News of the day: APC NWC cannot decide Edo primary mood, Obaseki tells Oshiomole. Edo State Governor Obaseki says that the All Progressive Congress National Working Committee has no power to decide how the party chairman primary in the state will be conducted. The primary has been scheduled to hold next month, with the governorship polls fixed for September. The APC NWC, headed by Adams Oshiomole, has ordered direct primary. Obaseki has been locked in a fierce battle with Oshiomole over the control of the party in Edo State. The governor, who spoke through his special advisor on media and strategy, Oshiomole, on Friday, said that the NWC could not take any decision on the primary without the National Executive Committee of the party. Obaseki said that report was a scoop, that there was no meeting of the NWC in which the decision has been taken. If the Oshiomole camp is having it at the back of their minds that it is what they want to do, they don't have the power to do that. The power to direct what kind of primary to do. Rest of NEC and NEC at the last meeting, they decided that because of the dissenting voices, all moods of primaries should be decided by different state chapters, as it was done in Kogi and Bayelsa. In Kogi State, for example, they determined the kind of primary they wanted, and in Bayelsa, the same thing happened. So in Edo State, the same mood and method will be adopted according to the rules of NEC. We will now write the NWC to say this is the mood of primary as we want. That is what we want and nothing but final. Osage said in a statement from a senior members of the party and former governor of the state, Chief Odige Onyegun, has already confirmed that the president had adopted Obaseki and Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu as the preferred candidate for the governorship elections unless they decided not to run. The issue of the conduct of the primary has become a major topic among political observers in the state, even as the various political groups strategize towards presenting a formidable aspirant against Obaseki in the primaries. One respondent learned that the direct primary would involve all registered card-carrying members of the party in each council. However, it remains unclear how the Edo APC's direct primary will be conducted, as the party remains fictionalized, with one side loyal to Obaseki and the other to Oshiomole. Meanwhile, a political analyst and former chairman of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, Prof. Julius Iyasele, said except something was done urgently to resolve the crisis, the state could be heading to anarchy. He said, "I do not see how the primary will be conducted in such a way that a common candidate will be presented in Edo governorship elections as these are now." Both parties have remained adamant and stuck to their guns. The search for the truth by sincere men in this matter has failed on many occasions. "I am afraid we are heading for anarchy," he said. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission says it will start meeting with Edo and Ondo election stakeholders from May 30th. the Edo governorship polls has been scheduled for September 19 and the Ondo version for October 10. INEC National Commissioner Festus Okoye revealed this in a statement on Thursday night after the body's meeting where the policy on conducting elections in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic was approved. According to him, INEC is planning for 9 by-elections in 7 states in addition to the Edo and Ondo polls. He said these by-elections could hold in Bayelsa Central Senatorial District, Bayelsa West Senatorial District, Imo North Senatorial District, Plateau South Senatorial District, Cross River North Senatorial District, and Gansia State Constituency, Borno State. Other are Bayo State Constituency, Borno State, Nasarawa Central State Constituency in Nasarawa State, and Kakoyi State Constituency in Katsina State. Okoye said that citizens must be assured that they would be safe while practicing as voters, candidates, and officials. Also, a faction of the Edo State chapter of the APC loyal to the national chairman on Friday claimed that it had uncovered plans by the state government to scuttle the party's chairmanship primaries. In a letter by the faction secretariat of party in the state, Lawrence Oka, and addressed to the INEC chairman, Muhammad Yakubu, the group led by David Emose alleged that Obaseki had ordered the testing of the fiction's 300,000 persons for COVID-19 to announce fake positive results to use the developments to scuttle the June 22 primaries. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Viewers, Oka has said it all. It's said that it has come to their notice that the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, has concluded plans to scuttle the primary election of the All Progressive scheduled to hold on June 22, 2020. The pretext is that if held, then the primary election will escalate cases of COVID-19 in Edo states. This should not cause any misunderstanding between Oshiomole and Obaseki. Oshiomole should be humble, same way he did when he was following Obaseki Oshiomole like Akuna in his first attempt. Sometimes the fruit that looks very ripe could be later discovered to be false. They should get rid of this fallacy and face reality. They can't fight the same man who fought for them. They can't fight the same man who fought to impose you on the person that's uncalled for. That is uncalled for. You can't fight him. Why would they keep fighting? Oshiomole made Obaseki the governor, and he's still fighting him. They should stop all these things that they are doing. They should stop all this fight and move forward. Let them move forward. Let them come together and support each other, and not fighting or causing trouble amongst each other. This is not called for. This is not called for. So if Obaseki decided to organize any primary or forcefully prevent the national headquarters from organizing one, then the party might not have a candidate. That is fact. They will not have a candidate. Fighting your party headquarters never ends well. He should have pursued a path of reconciliation instead of headlines and violence. A word is enough for the wise. So viewers, Your comments is very much needed. Drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates. Thank you.